And welcome back to this week of the Mohawk Valley. Time now for the Central New York Travel Show portion of today's program. And we're joined once again by Sarah Foster from Oneida County Tourism. Good morning, Sarah. How are you?
Good. As I have a mouthful of these delicious cookies.
Our guest actually brought in some food today. We're going to be talking about the 21st Annual Herb and Flower Festival, which is coming up on June 17th.
Yeah, so today we are joined by Holly Wise, who this is, I think, our third time at least.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're back, and welcome. And Holly is a consumer horticulture resource educator with Cornell Cooperative Extension.
Yes, and I'm here to announce the event coming up that the Master Gardener Volunteers put on. And it's our annual Herb and Flower Fest, and we're going on our 21st year this year.
21st. Wow, I did not realize it's been going on that long. And for anyone that doesn't know, Cornell Cooperative Extension of Oneida County, that is in Oriskany, correct?
Yes.
And what are the hours of this?
From 9 to 3:30.
Okay. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it? I mean, how you guys got started and where you're at now.
We have a demonstration garden located behind the extension offices right off of Judd Road, 840 there. And we display annuals, perennials, herbs, vegetables, and they're all labeled so people can come up and see what they could do in their backyard or new varieties of plants that are out there. And our event helps to raise money for the Master Gardener program and to maintain the gardens up there.
So what is the Master Gardener program?
Master Gardener program is an outreach program teaching people about gardening in the community. We have several of the volunteers now working with kids and adults at the community gardens, teaching them about gardening. And we have others that go out and give talks to like local garden clubs, organizations. And gardening's always changing. And too, with aging population, they're looking for more sustainable gardening and gardening that's easier too.
Okay.
Like in containers versus directly in the ground.
And I imagine that this is a good event for people who have gardened forever, but also people who are trying to learn more about gardening.
Brand new too. And we have vendors set up all around our extension outside office selling plants. So it's one-stop shopping, garden wares, and there's food too. And we have classes going on all day.
So yeah, I was reading about that. You have 8 free classes, correct?
Yes. And after each class, you get a chance to win. A vendor will donate a garden type item, a plant or gardenware or a tool, and you sit on the class and you can learn about several different topics that are kind of in the forefront today.
Okay. What are some of these topics?
The green menace, and that's about the emerald ash borer, and that's an invasive pest that's attacking the ash trees locally. And also we have a class on looking at aquaponics, how aquaponics and growing plants from BOCES, New Hartford, Oneida BOCES.
I mean, that seems huge. Like, just even locally, I've started seeing more and more people doing this.
Right, and the kids are growing the plants with the fish, and the fish then are used in their culinary classes. Okay. So that's growing local there.
Yeah.
And then Pollinator Pathway Project is about... Do you like pollinators? We had to keep our pollinators going and safe so they can help produce more fruits and vegetables in our communities. And you'll learn about invasive species with that. Megan from the Conservancy, she's coming to talk. And we have Garden Harmony about All-American selections. This year our gardeners are doing foodscaping, vegetables and flowers together.
Okay. And that they can be combined.
Right, and they'll also talk about last year's garden, which was a pollinator garden.
Okay.
And then we have about milkweeds and monarchs. Ernest Williams from Hamilton College, a professor, he's going to talk about the monarchs. And there's a concern too, growing milkweed. You want to keep all the milkweed you have growing around because the monarch butterflies do need that. It's not a weed. You need to make a habitat so the butterflies can survive.
Yeah.
They're having a hard time lately. And then growing protective foods. we have a person from our lead department, John Adams, and he's going to talk about eating healthy that will help to reduce lead poisoning.
Okay.
And growing properly, so you aren't growing in lead-infested soils either. And then we have cooking with garden vegetables and herbs with our nutrition educators. And we also have about roses, growing a rose. And that's by one of our Master Gardener volunteers.
That's really, the cooking with garden vegetables and herbs, I mean, I feel I can relate to that now. I just bought a basil plant because I kept looking at all these recipes that call for basil. And it's very exciting to grow a plant. It's so weird. I never expected to be excited, but I get home from work every day and I'm like, all right, I can water it. Look at it's growing. So I feel, I mean, it's definitely relevant to all different types of people. Like we said before, if you're experienced at gardening, or even if it, you just want to kind of learn how to get your foot in the door and do a little bit. So the vendors, there are 50 vendors approximately?
About 40 this year.
40, okay.
Yep.
And the majority of them are selling like some type of garden merch. So, people are looking to like spruce up or equipment, I assume. And
one-stop shopping. Again, we have the shuttle bus from MetLife parking lot.
Okay.
And then we have the plant pickup area. So people shop, they put all their items in the square, and then they come down with their car and they just swing in and pick up their everything that they bought.
Oh, that's really convenient. So people, that's what you recommend to do parking wise, is go park at MetLife,
right,
and then take the shuttle.
And it's been so wet, our grounds are still pretty saturated there.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of rain lately.
Yep.
And then the food, I mean, we have to talk about this. You bring us treats every year. Last night, I was like, my guest tomorrow is Holly, and she always brings these amazing cookies. And that's like another side that I don't know if people realize. I mean, these cookies, I was just eating one that had lavender and white chocolate chip, but then there's like mint chocolate chip. I would never think that lavender in a cookie would be good, and I actually crave it.
And that's what we grow right at the gardens, too. We have a whole lavender bed section.
So that's really farm to table.
Yes.
Farm to bakery.
And these cookies I brought in are made for ice cream sandwiches that we sell. And there's mint chocolate, and
Also
there's
amazing.
cinnamon, oatmeal cinnamon, and there's the lavender with the white chocolate chips. And there's also regular chocolate chip with a mint flavor. And with Mercer's vanilla ice cream right in the middle. And usually the ice cream sandwiches will sell out around noontime.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's like the best of all worlds.
And then we also have the Master Gardener volunteers do herbal bake sale too. And that's located over by our Master Gardener question and answer booth and our drawing booth too.
And is that similar? I mean, are they typically cookies? It's
like they do lemon balm, sugar cookies, mint cookies, different like little breads.
Yeah.
All sorts of things.
So good.
And some jams and jellies sometimes flavored with the herbs.
It sounds delicious. So again, we're talking about the Urban Flower Festival, which is Saturday, June 17th at Cornell Cooperative Extension, which is in Oriskany.
Yes.
What is the best place for people to go to get information if they want to just find out more, or hours, or details?
You can go right to our website or our Facebook page.
And the website is at cceoneida.com?
Yes.
Perfect. And then you guys have everything on Facebook, so
yes,
it's an easy way to go to the event. Mm-hmm. Perfect. I mean, is there anything else you want to mention?
It's a fun day for the family. There's trails, nature trail to walk. There will be butterflies in the butterfly house. We are growing Cornell vegetable varieties in our vegetable garden. In our All-American Selection brick garden, we will have those flowers and vegetables featured too.
Okay. So lots of stuff. And this is like a family thing too.
Yes,
there's, bring your friends, bring your family.
And kids under 12, they get in free, and the $4 donation to get in.
Very reasonable. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Holly. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.